Hey everyone, Red here, and today is the startup of a new series which is going to be called 30 Days of Wraith. This series is based on uploading one game every day for 30 days of a specific killer. This will be separate from my normal uploads, so this means most days there will be 2 videos for you all to watch. The 30 day series plus my normal content. The builds ran in this series are going to be focused for a higher level of play, so you may see the same few builds come and go throughout the series. There will not be a build breakdown or a normal intro for the rest of this series until we start with the next killer. I've been super excited to start this, as not only is it extra content for you all, it's a way to get me to better my skills as killer. I will also do a survivor series of this in the future for those of you who really enjoy my survivor gameplay. That's it for today's intro. I really hope you all enjoy this series, so if you do, make sure to crush that like and subscribe button and comment below with what you think about the series. Alright, let's go ahead and get into today's game. Okay, Haddonfield. It's overall not my favorite, but with a killer like Wraith where we have invisibility and we can hide our terror radius, it can still be pretty effective. Now, we are going to be doing this series with hopefully every killer, but the idea is to put 30 days and 30 games, so probably more than 30 games. We see our first survivor going around the house. But the idea is to put as many games in this time frame as possible. And of course, there'll be a lot of content for maybe some of the killers you haven't seen too much of. But I mentioned this on stream as well, I do want to kind of be known for like one killer, as I'm more of a generic. I can't cut her off on this one. I cannot. I aimed for it, but she was smart. We got rid of the pallet really quickly though, so we're probably going to leave chase. But I do hear a generator being worked on inside, so I'm actually going to go around back here. But I kind of want to be known for maybe like being the best Wraith, you know what I mean? Just something I can kind of attach my name to. So I got a lot of work to go until I'm there, but I'm aiming for it. Alright. They came over this way? Alright. So we have 2 other survivors who are probably healing right now or in the back. We get a free hit here. Does she have window? Okay. So we know this house is pretty much going to be a death house. At least for us. Because what this means is that they can basically make this into like a mini infinite. That was a bad play on her part. They found one of the totems. We're running probably one of the more stronger builds, I would say, because Ruin, Undying, Thanaphobia, and Nurses are probably best suited for Wraith, just because of the amount of slowdown he gets, and he's a very heavy control killer. And by control, I mean he really can control the pacing of a game, because he's more focused on hit and run, less on, you know, actually chasing out a survivor and following their rules. So there had to be more than one survivor there. There's one there for a elongated time, which means 2 pathways. You go over this way, 1 survivor's in the back, or you go around back the house this way. We're going to bet she's here, and she's healing somebody, which is even better. She's looking to take a hit, which is awesome. Smart. Okay. We tried getting around it, but we weren't going to. Ooh. Alright, let's chase this normally. Just get rid of this pallet real quick, and then we're going to leave chase, most likely. Unless she puts herself into a bad spot. Dead hard? Okay, she has dead hard. And she leaves the loop, which kind of buys her a little bit of time, but she's going to have to 360 here. Yep. Don't see anyone else in the background, so we should be good to pick up. Took a little bit longer, but we didn't get rid of the pallet. So she kind of went down for the pallet, which I don't know if it was a good call. We see 2 survivors over there working on a generator. We're not going to cloak. We're just going to head this way. We know there's another survivor who's hiding. There you are. I'm totally okay with getting rid of a pallet like that. Ooh, can we get rid of 2? Let's break it. Chase her down. We gotta be careful of this house. I'm gonna try and cut her off so she can't completely take this loop. Okay. Does she have window here? She might. She does. She gets this vault here. We have to go around. We can get maybe 1 hit, and then we're gonna have to leave chase. She can't take this again. Yeah, she knows that. She's kind of going over in a weird area. I bet these survivors are healing up and going to work back on this generator. And since we still have Ruin up, I want to definitely get value out of that. They didn't go to healing, they went straight to the gen. Which, probably a smart call. Get in front of her so she can't take the fault. Okay. Oh, I thought there was a pallet there. No, she just went that way. Let's go ahead and break this pallet while we're here. It's a little bit of a waste of time, but it's a very strong pallet. I don't want them having access to. I'm okay with losing that gen. It's pretty much a death house for us to go into, because it has very solid loops that they can kind of run over and over, and we're not looking to do that play style. Looking for any healing that may be happening. Just making sure. Every survivor's injured. They're going to want to heal up to kind of reduce the pressure I have on them right now. It's just a matter of there they are, finding where they're healing at. Nice. We found everyone, which is really good. Downside is they like played it perfectly. Let's go here. We'll have to get rid of a survivor here shortly. She doesn't get that. There's another survivor who was here. Who just went out the window here. No, maybe not. I just want to take a quick check, because I thought I saw scratch marks going upwards. But, oh, damn. There it is. Unfortunate. She might go out the front. Let's see. Yeah, she did. But she stayed in the area. So she went out front, maybe walked around. Or went back out to the back. I hear someone moving over here. There you are. Nope, that was a car. I know they're here, but I don't want to spend too much time looking. Blood. There we go. We don't get that, so we go around. Perfect. That is her second hook. We know where they're at, but I have time to hook here. I don't really have a hook that's super nearby, so I'll take her over here, then we'll probably go back to hook. We're going to be playing very dirty in these games, so be ready for it whenever we're doing this. Scratch marks going back with blood here, so it's a recent. Okay, it's the Claudette. Nice. I should have went the other way to pinch her off so she couldn't take that. That's actually a misplay. You'd want to pinch her off, that way she has to run back into everybody. And someone was healing, so we'll keep an eye out for that. They get the save here, we get a free down here, it looks like. I'll just eat it. That's fine. We'll get rid of it. That's a lot of strong pallets they had. So they definitely had like things in helping them here. That's like, what, 3 or 4 really, really, really strong pallets. So we'll have to be careful. We're going to need to get rid of probably the TTV here shortly. Especially if I can find them healing. We know people are upstairs working on a gen. Okay. I think this is her second hook, too. Oh, I tried it. It missed. Feels bad. I'm going to push her back into the house. There we go. I don't think there's a lot she can really do here to outplay this, so... Well, that's one thing, though. It's close. Watch for Dead Hard. There it is. Quick look around just to make sure. I don't want to spend too much time looking around, but I do want to spend a second as far as, like, you know, looking to the left and to the right. Just to make sure, because they are going to start pumping these gens out. And that's why getting rid of a survivor here shortly is going to be very important, along with maybe looking for a 3-4 gen. This is actually a really good place for us to play around, this gen right here. Them getting that's pretty unfortunate, because it means we only have this gen. Those 3 over there are pretty close. We have the 1 survivor here now. Didn't take anything, but she has the pallet, which she will drop. Well played. Keep getting stuck though, feels bad. Take our free hit. See if she loses any ground from that. Kinda not really. I'm gonna leave this. She's not buying any gens. She's just gonna take us on a real good run, and we don't need that right now. I think they'll go back up here to work on the gen. No, they're gonna go up there to heal. Okay. Nice. Okay. That's a quick down. If she messes this up, we're good. Okay. There we go. Let's get rid of this player real quick. That'll be one. We have the other survivors working on the gen above. They might get the gens, so I'm going to be careful. We have two other survivors who are working on gens as well, who I have not seen for a while, which means one of the gens is probably getting ready to burst, so... Really quickly, come here. Not bad. She does have a pallet here, so we might... She dropped it really quickly, though. Let's just leave. No gen here being worked on, so I'm guessing over here in the main house. Two survivors over here that were healing, so they weren't working on the gen. Unfortunate they got that window. And they got the side window here that they can fast vault. Not good. Their survivor went around back. I want to affect the two survivors if possible. I never want to affect just one when we're down to 3. And there's only one generator. We get a free hit here. It was a nice try for her. Remember, we don't really want to play around this house too much, so we're going to leave this, come over here. Assuming that this survivor doesn't have a way of healing themselves, they'll either try and meet back up, or they'll go back to hopping on the gem, which might kill them. Nice. Just double check for dead hard. Nope. Not today. We get the free pickup, we get a free hook, which will pull one survivor off, or both survivors over there are going to pressure the gen. Because I believe this might only be her first hook, which could be really unfortunate. So now I'm stuck with a choice. Do I go back there and kick the gen to get it regressing, or do I come over here? I'm going to come over here to try and stop this generator, or to see the survivor just coming for the save. This is my first thought. Did I hear someone crying? That might have got me caught off guard. That's alright. Let's come check the gen real quick. It's very important. We got a survivor going for the save, which will be probably the fully healed one. Which isn't a bad thing. It means we can kind of get into chase really quickly here. And that was a perfect hit, because it's going to save us a lot of time. The way we're able to angle that, where we got the hit and still moved over this way, is great. Nice vault. Watch for the dead hard here shortly. No dead hard. Other survivor might be inside. I do have time to kick this real quick. I think we're going to play it safe and just assume she's going for the save. And go for a hook. Because if everything goes... Yeah, there it is. So if everything goes bad, they're going to go work on the gen, though. So I should have went up and kicked the gen, I guess. That's where the mistake was there. But they killed both survivors. So it was a kind of a catch-22. No matter what, it was a lose-lose. Alright, let's go. We're going to vroom hopefully over here, get to this gen before they can finish it. Or they might be healing to go for the save. Hopefully they make that choice instead of pressuring out the gen. But if they're running adrenaline, yep, which is one of them was, it's a big problem for me. They could heal, though, before going for a save. Oh, they came out the backside here. They did go for a heal. Good, good, good. Nice dead hard. I had to swing for it either way. Ooh, that hurt. Then we have one other survivor who's kind of making their way over there. They should still have scratch marks. There we go. We see them right now. Let's see if we can chase these guys down and end this game. The other survivor could have Unbreakable, which would be unfortunate, but it's just kind of what it is. Well played. But she left the loop right away. I'm I'm just doing this to kind of get a little bit of extra speed. I know she's going to probably get to this loop pallet here. Yep. Let's break it. We'll use our movement speed to catch back up. We're just hoping that the other survivor does not have Unbreakable. If they did, they'd have it up hopefully here soon, and we would know. If I can get the hit before the vault, she loses a lot of movement based on the vault. We can definitely get up here and hit one of them as she picks up. Then we're going to go for Claudette, and then we're going to swap back over. Watch for the dead heart. Nope. They went around back. I'm going to chase straight forward in case they go for a line of sight juke. Because I have their blood, I can pretty much track them to the end of the earth. I hear her on their left side. Hey, what's up? That was a close game. Well, I told myself numerous times this game to watch out for dead hard. And I do that. Not good play on my part. Okay, see her here. We can kind of outplay this, so I'm not too worried. Well played. Gotta give it to him. Got it. Woo! Let's go hook Claudette first, because Claudette would be the one who would have Unbreakable now. Well, can't find Claudette right off the bat, so we'll do this. We'll go ahead and hook. Then we'll go look for Claudette. And hopefully she's not like on hatch, but she crawled some distance, so she was here. She had to crawl either over in that corner, over there. She's already used her adrenaline, so she can't have it again. There's the blood. There we go. Woo, that was close. That was a very close game. A great way to start off the series. So hopefully it's going to be 30 days like this, where every day we'll do one Wraith game. And it will be on the... I'll do more than one Wraith game, but I'll upload one Wraith game a day for 30 days. And I plan on doing this for every killer, but I really wanted to start off with someone I really wanted to get known for. And Wraith is just one of the ones that I always set well in my heart, man. He's the first guy that I got to rank 1 with, so when I first started Dead by Daylight. So I had to do it with him. Hell yeah. Well played on their part. They did really well, so can't complain. And we'll GG's them up. So there you guys go. I hope you guys are really ready for this series. These guys were all really top notch. They played really well, but we managed to get it at the very end. This is a high level of play right here. You're looking at it. All these guys did great. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you really enjoy it. And until next time, I'm Red, and I'm signing off.